clubs, especially those who had such an exciting year as articulators. The title of her speech today will be Mysterious Ways. Redoing her CC Manual Project number 6, Vocal Variety, please welcome Stephany Byrne, Division D Governor.
Master Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and returning guests. Mysterious ways. I have never experienced one of your hurricanes, or any horrific weather for that matter. I've seen it on television, I saw the evidence, but I was personally blessed not to be a part of it. I moved to Florida that year that you had all of those hurricanes, 2004 it was. But for some reason or other, I was traveling or away every time one hit. My house, I was blessed, was not hit. My mother was not quite so fortunate. Or was she? Mom, hello. Are you okay? I'm all right. How's the house? Well, there's a little damage. How much damage, Mother? There's shingles off the roof and there's soffits out of the... Mom, listen to me, please, and do exactly what I say. Please, don't give me a hard time. All right, I'm listening. Go outside and pick up everything that matches your house. Put it in the garage. But, Mother, walk up and down the street and pick up every single tile that matches your roof and the soffits and put it in the garage. Okay, Mother, do not call the insurance company. But everyone else is calling. Mother, do not call the insurance company. Okay, but did Mother listen? Partially. She picked everything up and then called the insurance company. Mother, call them back and cancel the visit. Mother, call them back and tell them it's not necessary. We can fix it ourselves. Okay. The insurance man came over to her neighbor's house who had considerable damage. He couldn't do hers right away. He needed more materials. She says, well, I'll have him look at yours. Mother said, okay. He looked around and said, this isn't too bad. Matter of fact, if you have enough materials, I can do it right now. Mother had enough materials, and it cost her $300. Just a mere $300, and the house was fixed immediately, within days. So, I'm in New York. I'm calling back. I'm saying, it's so great. I'm not down there with that mess. I don't have to be bothered with any of that mess. But it's time to go home. It's time to come back to Florida. Driving down 95. Driving down. There's a hurricane coming up. Oh, it's in Miami. I can beat it. I can beat it. I was immutable. I was going to get back and bypass this hurricane. It was coming faster than I could drive. It was coming up 95. I'm trying to get down 95. I said, at this rate, I'm going to hit it somewhere around Jacksonville. I veered off and went to Georgia, where I had family. I never saw a full force hurricane before, but what they got there was enough to scare me. I said, this is not good. It was dark and it rained for 3 days. It looked like night out. I could not imagine what a real hurricane could do to you. I stayed in, got supplies, and I stayed in, and I peeked out, and peeked out, and peeked out, till finally there was enough sun for me to venture off and get back into the road and get back down 95 to get to Florida. Mysterious? Not yet. Fortunate? Yes. But there was a strange thing that happened in all of these hurricanes. You see, there was one called Ivan that bypassed the greater Orlando area. It hit in the Panhandle somewhere. It hit Texas. And it hit my house in New York.
Oh, wow.
I could not believe that a hurricane decided to come to New York and hit me where the ones in this area didn't touch my home. I was out of the country. I'm a missionary at times. I was in Africa. There's no hurricanes in Africa. I don't have to worry about a thing. I came home and I looked. Trees were down. My shed was smashed. Wood splinters everywhere. Oh my goodness, how can this be? How can this hurricane bypass Florida and hit my house in New York? There I was, dialing and calling, people for cleanup, calling the insurance, and guess what? I had to sit and wait for a FEMA adjuster to come from Florida to New York.